pandemic. Ooh.
Pick a player to read the first story card.
Do you want to read the first one?
Sure. The Grounds, Chapter 1. It's a Tuesday morning in late June, and you wake up in a cold sweat. The nightmares came again last night. Even though you're an aspiring detective and psychic investigator, you haven't been able to make sense of the haunting dreams you've had these past few weeks. In your dreams, you keep seeing the same spooky house. You're still shivering under the covers when you hear the phone ring downstairs in your basement, where you have your combination office and research laboratory, and you dash down to the lab to answer it. I need, a weak voice said when you pick up the receiver. I need your help.
I need your help, ma'am.
You hear a loud click and the phone goes dead. But you were prepared. While the caller was talking, you activated your high-speed telephone tracking device. It instantly displayed the caller's number, 557259. You called back the number right away, but there's no answer. After consulting the tall stalk of reversed phone books behind your desk, you are disappointed to learn the number is unlisted. You sense that the phone call is somehow related to your nightmares. Later, while at the Hedgebrook police station to return a night scope you borrowed for a recent stakeout, you described the mysterious phone call and your recurring dreams to your friend, Sergeant Morrison.
He's muffling it. It's like we're hearing it through a phone.
That call does sound strange, he said. We'll look into it. And about that house in your dream, a voice says from the hallway, I wonder if you're dreaming about the Marsden house out on Hedgebrook Road. Detective Murphy sticks his mustache face into the room. Modern house, Origin Gate. That sounds like the Madison place, all right, said Sergeant Morrison. Strange things are reported to happen out there. Detective Murphy takes a puff of his pipe. That place is haunted, he said. I know it sounds unprofessional, but I've had a file on the Madsen house for years, I'm sure of it. He waves a folder in front of your eyes and a phone number written on the front jumps out at you. It matches the one from your mysterious phone call. So the call is related to your nightmares. Your psychic senses were right. Draw clue 26 to discover your goal.
Clue 26.
Clue 26.
Clue 26. Chapter 1 goal. Get inside the Marsden house. Place this card in the goal slot above the psychic scale while playing this chapter.
Oh, does this need to be in frame? Okay, whatever.
Doesn't really matter.
Back at home, you grab a bottle of water and your trusty pocket knife. Preparing for a new investigation, half an hour later, you stand before the Madison residence, which appears exactly as it did in your nightmare. The house's futuristic look is a strange contrast to the antique appearance of the stone wall and the wrought iron gate, which is locked shut and wrapped in steel chains. Even though the air is balmy, a chill travels down
We're
your
reading a whole
spine.
chapter book, I'm just letting you know.
The gathering clouds on the horizon hint at a brewing summer thunderstorm. If you search the wall for a way in, go to story card 13. If you climb the gate, go to story card 7.
Clearly, we climbed the gate.
Why? Why wouldn't we search the wall?
Why didn't you just climb the gate? That's the easiest way in.
I don't know. I feel like the fence will give us tetanus, so we should probably search the wall.
Yes, yes, yes. What story card?
13.
Okay. Moving along the mossy stone wall that surrounds the property, you come across a jagged opening created by fallen rocks.
Does it have
It
tetanus?
is just big enough for you to squeeze through. Once on the other side of the wall, you find yourself standing in a cobblestone plaza surrounded by marble and bronze figures.
And tetanus.
Most of the sculptures depict men gazing off into the distance and pondering deeper meaning of it all. But at the edge of the courtyard is a monumental statue of a man atop a muscular steed. To your right, a stony pathway leads away from this statuary into a picturesque garden where topiary bushes have been trimmed into whimsical shapes. Here is the statue, guys. If you inspect the statue of the man on the horse, go to story card 4. If you walk toward the topiary bushes, go to 15. Okay, I feel like we're gonna get lost in the bushes. Not gonna lie.
Okay, statue it is.
Okay, so card 4.
Why a toe peel?
The horseman is a dashing, bearded Civil War soldier, his bronze face stoic. He holds out a cavalry saber toward the brooding sky. The sword's edge glints in the weak sunlight that penetrates the thickening clouds above. The sword looks almost new. At the base of the statue is a plaque that proclaims this as a memorial to Henry Marsden. The plaque reads, Henry Marsden, born 1839, died 1887, general in the Union Army during the Civil War, severely wounded at the Battle of Shiloh in 1862, appointed warden of Hedgebrook Prison in 1880. To your left is the entrance to a hedge maze. To your right is a graying picket fence with a rickety wooden gate. You can see 2 stone angel statues, and beyond them a cemetery. Optional challenge, search the monument's base, or optional challenge, climb the statue to examine the saber. You can do both challenges, I guess, if you want. After challenges, make the story choice below. Would you like to do an optional challenge?
Guess let's search it first.
Searching the base.
Search some collapse on us.
Roll the die, please. Can you use the knife every time or not?
No. So we automatically lose.
Ooh. Raise the danger meter by 1. Do we get to do the challenge again or not?
No.
The other optional challenge, climb the statue and examine the saber. Yes, no? Oh no! Raise the danger meter by 2. You may try again. Again,
You're not allowed to roll anymore. Give me.
Should have kept that roll.
No!
Raise the danger meter by 2. You may try again.
We're not trying again.
Let's keep trying until we hit here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So we can lose all of our...
Damn it! Raise the danger meter by 2 and roll again if you want.
Oh my god.
This is a perfect strategy.
There you go. Okay, draw clue number 2.
Wait, can we not keep going?
No. Loose in your hand, it's quite heavy and quite sharp. Your psychic sense tells you that this is an important item. Keep this item and move forward 2 spaces in the psychic scale. Finish story card 4.
Oh, psychic scale is good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Would you like to enter the hedge maze or visit the cemetery?
I think we'd want to go... Because we're going to get lost in the maze and possessed in the cemetery. So, like... Do we believe in ghosts? Well, there's a psychic scale, so, like...
Well, I mean, I feel like because the cemetery is just unlocked, so I feel like this is like a branch path that just goes right back together. So if we examine the maze, we'll just have to go to the graveyard anyway. So let's just go to the graveyard.
Okay, graveyard.
21.
Passage between a pair of stone angels. You enter an old family cemetery. A short set of stairs lead to its shadowy interior. Next to where you stand, a freshly dug grave yawns in the pale sunlight. It's unsettling to think of climbing into it, but you see something shiny embedded in the dirt walls.
What's embedded in the dirt walls?
Something shiny.
No. Let's pick it out with a pocket knife.
Should you enter the mamumu,
The
or
mausoleum.
do you climb into the open grave?
Wait, the open grave has the shiny thing?
Yeah.
Or the mausoleum has the shiny thing?
The mausoleum is
There.
just there.
Of course we climb into the open grave and get the shiny thing.
Okay.
And there's
So what if it's a
16.
trap?
Well, we can't really die or anything because it's not a challenge, so.
Oh
What
no.
you think? Game over, right?
Without warning, the earthen walls begin to collapse around you. Before you can react, you're up to your waist in dirt. You writhe and twist, trying to escape, but it only causes more soil to cascade down. Soon it is up to your cheeks. You struggle to spit out the soil in your mouth. Within moments, you are fully worried. You can only see the dark earth in front of your eyes. Your hand closes around the metal disc across a coin. You'll never know. As the soil fills your lungs and everything turns black.
Dead.
The end. Move back one space on the psychic scale and return to the previous card.
You died.
What is card number two? Okay,
You
card
died.
number
You died. No. That's a real lucky. You won.
Wow, there's more guys.
If you climb to the top of the zero, or if you run to the driveway, Goal achieved. Chapter 1. Goal achieved. You can drive with mansion centers. Those are reverse and reverse. You see zero everything else on the not having to source. Source from gate. Try to unlock. Just find doors unlocked. You might just suffer. this before your house. Look back and see if you could have funding for statuary, and the century, and the gate, and the school. You could go back to explore if you want. Story return. Your items in the chapter will be useful in the story. Take the go back to your engineers. Would you like to make friends or not? Statuary, cemetery, ditch, and pool.
No, we're not.
Have we? I think we haven't done. Hey, go back to me. Advance chapter 2.
Yeah.
Advance chapter 2.
Yes, I
go for that. Find access to the basement. That's a goal.
So, where do I go?
Go to the basement.
Keep the basement.
That's a goal. Go to the basement. I see the basement.
Oh, you have to go to the basement.
I'm going to walk to the basement.
So I'll follow the community, you want to go, and then go upstairs.
Basement, yeah.
Okay, 51.
You need to do this. But you're already doing this. Okay. There we go. Wednesday 4 9, David Mars on Walls, meat brain, teachers, and like Wednesday 4 9. You're standing over all shapes, blue. You'll see where I was. Often myself, personal order, usually yours. Talking to some stories, when I see products, you'll see where it goes. There's a window around, something I'm trying to see. Means the light shade of keyhole. Moon's last door. There's also no screen door, the release station. Free action. If you roll 2 sex seal. If you want to close the stories, drop it for you.
No, we're not.
Drop it for you.
We're level 2.
You are level 2.
No, level 2 is purple. Oh my god.
Yes. Right, if you right open the round door, blue light, or do you want to see past the
Open the doors, the door, I have it.
Please don't. You look around the room, possibly long passage, slightly lit, solving the light, showing serious as aberration materializes in distance. It goes towards high road and standard, realizing missing. Looking at dark surroundings, you watch your vengeance from him. You try to make the frozen place. Certainly, you against Tommy. Slowly, slowly, you feel intense pain, and then nothing.
You die?
We're dead. Move back one season. Move back all in, so go slowly.
That's
Move back one season, like, so turn to one. Move back one season, like, so. Well, the other thing is to see past the animation. Before. You jack again.
It's only built.
Yes, again. Digital secret, waiting for blue version, Williams, Wall, Holding close. Just also on the top of the flag. That was the block. You have seen decrease in use. The first one is all the pierce through the line side. Optional challenge 6 cards, or not challenge, try to open the fridge. You need to muscle card, copy the fridge, and you'll have a little scene like 6 cards. You're going first, open the fridge, or 6 cards. I see you open the fridge, you need your muscle card. Yes, you open the fridge, drop through 3 9.
Image. If I say which is hard, any hard, who are they doing that for? Okay, okay.
6 cards, roll the die.
Which symbol is that?
And the highest one we have. That was
What is it?
before.
The cards are tied into the back, one of them goes to the passage in This is the option starts with the bottom of the card before. Option consider choosing a option. Or it tells you the passage to card. I did see the passage.
So you go to one side, 6 4 with another card.
Was my side go around? Just, so my side is the passage.
Read it. Read it. What? Yes. Okay. You want to try again?
Oh, yeah.
Try again, what? Go to the passage. 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 Three traditional special cards. Three hallway. To see. Defensive breath. Free action. You have to 2. You have to 2. Go to 2.
Clue 2. Read it, add it.
That was the sort of loss. If you not, you can go. Partial chance, fight goes. Just fight goes.
No, I think it goes.
No, we can fight everyone. 3 and he's fight thing. When he's fighting, I roll 6 sorry. No, no, no. Okay. So win, drop it 3 1.
Do it in seconds. So here's after series, goes actually. Real goes to long, difficult, and magic. Or goes to This is how I use this. Go ahead and by 4. Here's what I got before. I think this is I'm generally Martin. I'll be on 6 faster. I got not too long. But he has been. I was in my pencil. Before I go on